If you're into geography, or you like playing autistic map games like Cameron, you probably know about all the micronations and disputed territories of the world. Maybe you can even list them off. But you've never heard of the one that we're visiting today. That's because it's in the middle of Korea, it's not recognized by any government or official organization, and it's probably totally fake. We'll explain more about that later. Come along with us today as we take a bus, to a train, to another bus, to a ferry, to see the Naminara Republic. Let's do it.
감사합니다.
So unlike most nations, which take hundreds of years of cultural development, language, shared ethnicity to form, the Naminara Republic took a bit of a different route. Decades ago, a tourism company bought this island in the middle of a river and declared that it was a country. And that's how Nami was born. But it does have its own passports, its own currency, its own flag, even its own stamps. And right now, we are headed into the train station to take a train to the city closest to the Nami Island, and then we'll take a ferry and see for ourselves what this nation is like.
Look at this. If you want to look like a Korean middle-aged man or lady, this is where you shop. You get the fishing vests, the pink pants, the flowery shirts.
What do you say? Should we change for the video?
Excuse me, is there a bus to Gapyong? Gapyong?
Gapyong.
Yes. 2 tickets?
Today.
Yes. Thank you very much. Platform 12. Hello, is that, we're going to Gapyong? Gapyong? Okay, thank you. I guess. I don't know. Let's hope we're on the right bus.
If you haven't noticed already, we're on a bus, not a train.
Google Maps said it was a train. Oops. So here we are in Gapyong, however you say it. The ride here was beautiful. We're coming through the mountains, and so where we are right now is like a little country village. And at this country village, it runs alongside the river. We're gonna walk all the way to the river and see if we can't find that ferry boat. Hello.
Hi.
We're looking for Nami Island. Is this the right way?
Nami Island?
Yeah.
Okay.
We go down
Go
this way?
straight ahead.
Uh-huh.
Go across the road. Go straight ahead.
Go straight, all the way to the river.
Have you been to Nami Island?
I used to go there.
Used to go there?
Yeah.
Is it nice?
Nice.
They say it's their
Very
own country.
beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, do you play guitar?
Sometimes.
Can you play?
So
No,
sorry.
okay, it's okay. Nice to meet you.
Yes.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Always the nicest people here in Korea.
Oh, it smells so bad here. Oh,
Where's that smell coming from?
oh, look at that. No cars. One car. What the heck is this? Looks like a sun worshipping shrine. Something like that. Hopefully it's just a monument, but they have a lot of cults here. You gotta watch out. The chickens. Look at this. They got their farm out here just by the sidewalk. A lot of chickens. Hello, chickens. They don't like me. He's starting to jump. He's scared. I made the chickens afraid. Beside me here is the river that Nami Island sits on. It's called the Bukhan River. The Bukhan River is the northern tributary of the Han River, which is that famous river that goes through Seoul. It received its name from the ancient Korean confederacies called the Han people. It's interesting because Korean people still use that word Han to refer to themselves today, the Han people. Anyways, we're walking down here to see if we can find a boat to cross over to the Naminaran Republic. As we start to get closer, we can hear from far away the cultural and ethnic music of the people of Nami.
So here is Nami Island immigration. So far the vibe is less like independent nation and more like Disneyland, if you know what I mean. Now we're gonna get an entry visa.
Does it?
Yeah.
This is our visa.
Thank you.
Thank you. You kidding me? This is our visa? A receipt? I pay to hold at least a fake looking visa.
We're now entering the Nami-made ferry that's going to take us to the country of Naminara. The country.
Hey, there's our flag.
There's the flag. There it is in the distance. Naminara. We're about to leave South Korea, but not really. And go to another nation altogether.
But not really.
Did you see that? They're ziplining into the country. What other nation can you zipline into?
Maybe like Nepal.
Maybe Nepal, he said.
Maybe Nepal. We got zip lines. And here it is, the beautiful Naminaran Republic. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like this isn't a real country.
Yeah, I'm getting a sneaky feeling as well. I wonder if anyone even lives here. Hello. We read that this island has its own currency, its own form of money. Nami?
Only Korean money.
Only Korean money. Okay.
Oh, okay.
No Nami currency. So they said online that they have their own passports. They didn't have passports. They said that they have their own currency, but that guy seemed like he didn't know what we were talking about. So unless it was a language barrier, something funny is going on here. What's up, Nami? What's going on? Is this just a marketing strategy? How much of this is real? Hello. We heard that Nami has its own currency. Ah, maybe it's true.
It's 1,000, 5,000. It's Nami coin, okay?
Wow, the Bank of Naminara.
Can you actually buy anything here with the coins?
It's island.
And just inside here.
The stamps. So it's true. And what about passports?
Passport over there, but why?
Okay. We stand corrected. There is a Nami currency. I don't know about it actually being useful even on this island because the guy at the coffee shop said Korean only.
Hello.
Hello.
Where do we get the passport?
Information, question information.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
I think I see what's happening here.
The information center says the mart across the street has the passports, and then the mart across the street says the information center has the passports.
What you see behind me is perhaps the only authentic thing on this entire island. It's the tomb of General Nami, the namesake of this island. He was a brilliant young general during the Joseon dynasty, and he gained great favor with the king during his time. Unfortunately, once that king passed away, the next on the throne falsely accused General Nami of treason. He had him, along with 25 others, including his whole family, executed. Eventually, down the line, another king acknowledged that false evidence was used against General Nami, and his good name was restored. Honestly, I cannot stand how everywhere we go in Asia that's touristy, they play elevator music over and over again on loop. Sometimes they even play Christmas music, just at random times of the year. I can't. I can't. Okay, it says Nami Island lifetime employee. So I guess they don't have citizens here on Nami Island, they have employees.
Says he was born here.
Oh, so people are born on Nami Island.
That makes it so much worse that they still call him an employee, even
Yeah.
though he lived here and was born here.
That is a little strange.
This guy right here lived here, and he worked for over 30 years as a ferry captain, accident-free. It's pretty hard to have an accident when the ferry ride is like 2 minutes long.
The employees of Nami Island. I see a peacock. Excuse me, sir. Are you from here? Are you from Nami Island, or are you an employee? I don't think he wants to talk to me. Oh my gosh. I don't like him anymore.
We sat down to rest, and we're surrounded by things from India. What? If you were gonna make your own fake country, wouldn't you make it about yourself? What is this place? Why did we come here? Why did we come here?
We thought it was a country. They said it was a country. It turned out that it's just an amusement park, pretending to be a country.
Look at this low grade. Look at this low grade rendering. If you're gonna give me a fake village and a fake country, at least give me 1920 by 1080. What is this? Look at this. We have the ancient murals of the Naminarian people, no doubt built in the year 2000 AD. You even have the two ducks there, referring to squeaky clean bubble bath time.
Somebody's trying to hitch a ride out of here. He's like, this isn't a real country, get me out of here. Oh, there's a bee. Oh, there's a bee. Oh, there's a bee there. Okay. I think the bee wants that. The bee wanted the flower.
So we walked all the way across the island to the southern tip. You can see the river over there. And we have not found one single thing, apart from the grave, one single thing that is remotely authentic or interesting about this place. Everything is fake. I thought to myself, man, at least there's some nice natural beauty. Look, you can see the trees. Those are fake. Not a single tree on this island is native to this island. It was completely barren, and they planted every single tree that you see. Oop. Every single peacock, every animal were all bought by a corporation and brought in and planted. This is the worst fake island, fake country ever. Fake waves. No, they're real waves. Your island sucks.
Go home.
Go home. Okay, I'm not gonna give up yet. I'm gonna give this place one more chance. We're gonna walk all the way to the other side of the island and see if there's anything that we can find. Hey, another peacock. Here's the thing. If you're gonna make a fake nation, you gotta do better. You gotta make a backstory and a history. Maybe throw some war in there and some ethnic dissension. One half of the village fought the other half. The short people fought the big people on the island.
It would be a more interesting story if the short people triumphed over the tall people. And it became an island of midgets.
How's it going? There it is. The northern end of the island. We walked all the way here. Was it worth it? Did we find something interesting? We've had enough of this place. We're gonna get out of here.
So we had the choice of either coming to this island or going to the World Mine Festival. And I'm starting to think that we chose wrong. It takes a lot to think such a thing. Goodbye, Nami.
So there it was. Nami Island. And what did you learn?
I learned never to trust.
That was so serious. I'm never gonna trust.
Never again. Well, did you have a good time? Did you enjoy it? No? That's alright, neither did we. But now we're just waiting on a bus back home. We'll see you on the next adventure. Bye-bye.
Look, this place serves dog. They serve dogs. They serve dog.
They have treats.
They have treats for the dogs, yes. They allow the dogs to come in and they serve them with their service.